Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it up. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, I got something I want to share with you today. I was in the gym this morning, and trainer's son sent him a text, and he sent him a text this morning of a dude in the gym lifting up huge weights, dumbbells, doing a bench press, like, just huge dumbbells, stuff I ain't doing, 100-some pounds. I'm not really sure. It was huge. I've never seen dumbbells this big. And the man was pressing them. And Lee's son took a picture of him, and he sent this to his father this morning. His father shared it with me. I want to share it with y'all because, man, I can't tell you how it's explained so much of your life. And when he showed the man lifting this excessive weight in the gym, he said, wow, Pop, look at this dude right here. The caption he put under it was, don't pray for it to be easier. Pray for you to be stronger. Ain't that cold? See, I was thinking about that as soon as he said it. I said, man, I got to go on the radio. I got to tell everybody what I see now. Don't pray for it to be easier. Pray for you to be stronger. Okay, let me tell you how important that is. Now, I just heard it that way today, and I'm sharing it with you immediately because you know what that has? It's going to help me a lot because oftentimes I've done it indirectly, and then sometimes I've done it all the wrong. Sometimes I've actually prayed for it to be stronger. But I've also prayed sometimes for it to be easier. I have done that and been guilty of it myself. But from now on, after hearing that, I'm changing my prayer. Because, see, you can't have it both ways. You can't be strong and weak at the same time. Now, if you keep asking God to make it easier, what you are not asking him for is for you to be able to handle whatever happens. So the next thing that come along that you ain't worked your muscles on to prepare you for, that's going to sink you too. So what I learned by that is sometimes I got to change my prayer too. Now, I do most of the time, but I'm a human being, and sometimes I just want it to go away. But no, what I really need to pray for is the strength all the time to deal with whatever besets me, whatever comes my way. Because to become successful, and we've talked about this how many times, it's hard. So since knowing it's going to be hard, why not ask for the strength to handle that? See, stop praying for weaker moments. Stop praying for it to be easier. Stop asking God to make your way plain and easy. Okay, now what? Now you ain't worked your muscles out to learn how to handle nothing. I was at it this morning. I put a little more weight on it. In order to grow, I got to change. And you can't change if you're going to stay the same. You can't keep picking up the same 40-pound dumbbells and you want some more results. you're going to keep getting it. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. You cannot grow without the change. So when we talking to God and we asking God to make it easy for us, where the growth at? Where the change at? No, you got to ask God to make you stronger, not to make the situation weaker. I'm changing my prayers, man. I'm going at him now with just make me strong enough to handle whatever happens, whatever come my way. Give me the strength to handle it. And now, whatever I see in front of me that I'm trying to go after that's going to require more, give me the strength to do that too. Help me be a stronger man. Help me be a stronger person. Help me be a stronger woman, a stronger boy, a stronger girl, a stronger student, a stronger boss, a stronger employee, a stronger leader, a stronger follower. Give me that. Give me strength to do that. Stop asking for it to be simple and easy and paved the way. What you want, man? The road to success is always under construction. Always. It ain't ever paved and smooth and easy. Look here, man. Go out there today, try to be successful. See what you're going to run into. Man, it's orange barrels, it's workers, it's detours. It's got craters in the road with no warning signs on it. That's how hard it is to be successful. The road to success is always under construction. It ain't finna smooth out for you. You got to ask God for strength. Be what you're supposed to be. Now, let's look at here. When you make a mistake, and you're going to make them, we all do. We fall down, but we get up. A saint is just a sinner who fell down, but he didn't stay there. That's all a saint is. All these Christians running their mouth with you about how fired up and saved they are and all this here. Got all that. But them people make mistakes all the time. All the time. And see, the moment we as Christian people start telling people the truth about being a Christian, more people can get interested in it. But if you're going to tell everybody this lie, that you over here living this perfect life and everything, and ever since you came to God, your life been smooth and you don't have and he done took all your pains away. What? Who are you? Where that life at? You talking about heaven now, ain't you? But I heard you had to die to go there. So what you really talking about? Come on, man. I'm talking to the cat that's in some real pain right now, that's in some real trouble right now. The dude is at the crossroad right now. The dude has been struggling and dealing with it for a long time. I'm talking to the cat that's out there, been trying to figure out what's wrong, man. Why I can't seem to get it right. That's who I'm talking to. I'm saying, come over here and give God a try. Come over here with your imperfect self, with your imperfect ways, and watch him change some things about you. Watch him give you the strength. See what he did for me. See, best what I can do is just tell you what happened to me. See, what it did for me was he just took me and took how I was and made me better with it. I'm still an aggressive man. I'm probably not going to ever stop being aggressive. But he took that aggression and he started shaping it. Now, for the first 12 minutes in the morning, be aggressive about me. Be aggressive about the feelings you got towards me. Your father, your leader, your God, your savior. Be aggressive, man. Tell people how you made it, Steve. Aggressively. Since you're aggressive and you've been aggressive, I made you. Be aggressive with that. Now, since you like to tell it like it is, Steve, then tell the truth of how it really is. How I do for you. What I done for you. Tell everybody you know what I done for you in a plain, simple way so they can feel you. See, he ain't changed me. He just made me better with it. When you get loud, hey, man, every now and then get loud for me. You know, you want to tell some jokes, you real funny? Tell something funny. But let it be so more people can hear it. See, that's what he did for me. So for all you cats out there that's scared to come on over here, because you scared it's going to change you, turn you into some little punk. Now you got to come over here and be this little meek lamb led off to slaughter every Sunday. That ain't what it is over here. God looking for men. God looking for real soldiers out here. See, everybody I talk to don't want to hear about Christianity. So I ain't got nothing for them then. How about that? I'm cool with that. See, every Christian ain't turning the other cheek. I ain't there. You slap me, man. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't know. I ain't there yet. But see, I'm a work in progress. He ain't through with me yet. I might get to the point where I can turn my other cheek. I doubt it. I ain't praying for that one. I'm for real about you, man. I'll be praying for more strength. So when you do slap me, when I come back round, I come back nice, hard. You slap me, you won't slap me twice. I can promise you that. Where am I going with this, Steve? Huh? I'm sorry, y'all. Just remember what I told you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody that's listening, do you understand what a blessing it is to be up today, to be awake, to be alive, to be here? What a great gift it is, man. God did it again. He did it again. Oh, boy, he's something else, ain't he? If you don't think he is, try to live without him. He's everything. He's amazing. He's awesome. All of that. Steve Harvey Morning Show, just grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, the junior and the legend that is Nephew Tommy Jr.
Hey, Uncle, let me ask you something, Uncle, because, if you are this version of Steve Harvey, the comedian, the game show host, motivational speaker, mogul. But if you wasn't that, what would you be now? What would you do if you wasn't this? With all these skills, what would you like to be then?
A coach.
You're working at
a basketball coach.
A basketball
professional
coach? No, like high school, college. That's a really good skill set that I have. Yeah,
teach
I'd
him how
be a
to
coach.
become a man.
Yeah, I would be a coach of young men. I could have been a barber. I used to cut hair. Never had a license or nothing, but I could cut hair. Yeah. I used to cut hair.
You don't need a haircut.
College.
So I know you're not trying to get no hair. I know you're not
but
trying
I could
to
cut him, though, Tommy, because he good, though.
I didn't know
I've cut hairs like his before. But I would be a barber. I was a pretty good barber. I would have made an excellent lawyer, but I found out they went to school more than other people, so that as soon as they told me you finish college and go to law school, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't finish this college right here. So.
What about a politician, Steve? Could you be in politics?
No, because, I don't do well in politics. I don't like red tape. I don't like red tape and lies. And I'm not going to be able to hold the party line.
You don't like lies? Is that what you're saying?
I don't like lies to people about what I'm going to do for them. Because, and plus, I wouldn't have been a good Democrat because I don't agree with everything. Like, for example, I just don't like some of the policies. I would work better as an independent. Because I agree with some of the stuff Democrats say, and I agree with some of the stuff Republicans say.
Right.
I don't like everything the Democrats say. I sure don't like everything Republicans say. Because it's hypocritical. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Well, that's good and deal. But look, can we make sure everybody got boots, though?
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah. So, politics ain't going to do for me. And then if I ran for president, I have to give up. I can't give up my jobs to be president.
Wait a minute.
But you wouldn't have time for anything else.
You don't like that check they putting out for the president?
It's not enough.
It's the money that bother you?
Look, greatly.
But you would be in a position to help so many people.
No, you're not. You can't help nobody as president because the other party ain't going to let you.
All right, guys, thank you. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, the pastors are here with a word right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. Let's talk health. You may not know about pneumococcal disease, but if you're 50 or older or 19 or older with certain medical conditions like diabetes, you're at risk, and it could turn your plans, big or small, into a hospital visit. So get vaccinated. It's one action you can take to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Keep enjoying everything you're looking forward to, even if it's just a podcast. Schedule a shot at vaccinated.com. It is time now for Reverend Motown and Deacon Def Jam with a word.
We pontificate by laws of revocation. We institutionalize what we prophesy in the by and by. Oh my.
That boy.
Bars is what I spit.
Yeah.
Amen, Pastor.
One more time.
Like a
Bars is what I spit. Let us go on. Where are we reading from today, Deacon?
Well, the congregation has asked if you would bring a word. They want to hear more about heaven, Pastor. They want to hear more about heaven. So they're asking that we come from the book of OJs. The book of OJs, as we're going to climb that stairway to heaven, Pastor. That's what they want to hear.
Let us begin from the book of OJs. Read.
It says, here we go, climbing the stairway to heaven.
Stop right there. We're on our way somewhere, and heaven is the place. Read.
Here we go, walking the road of ecstasy.
Stop right there. It's going to be some ecstasy out on the road. I'm not talking about the drug. I'm talking about a most high feeling. Read.
Taking the load of this whole world off our shoulders.
Stop right there. Don't want to wear it no more. Give it to him. Leave it there. Read.
The door is wide open for you. The door is open for me.
Stop right there. The door.
What?
That door right there.
That door right there.
Wide open for you and for me. Anybody else for that matter. Read.
Here we go.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Here we go. I done said it for the third time. Everybody trying to. I said, here we go. Read.
Still in a moment of pleasure. You and I, we're going to find the pirate's treasure.
Stop right there. You and I. Stealing a moment of pleasure.
Well,
that's what the word said. That's what the word said.
We're going to find the pirate's treasure.
amen.
Break it out.
Now,
Make it
what's
plain.
another word for the pirate's treasure? Booty.
Good God Almighty. Break it down.
The booty
Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
is another word for the pirate's treasure.
Amen.
Yes.
What gives you more pleasure than the pirate's treasure, which is better known as the booty? Read.
Good God Almighty. Oh, that boy speaking that
Make
word.
it plain.
All right. Here we go. Oh, baby, here we go.
Stop right there. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Here we go. Need I say more? Read.
Climbing the stairway to heaven.
Stop
And
right
then
there. We talking about a stairway to heaven. This ain't to hell. This to heaven.
Amen.
Ain't no stairway to hell. It's just you slip, you trip, you fall, you in the pit. That's hell. You got to climb the stairway to heaven. Read.
Come on, Pastor.
And we are going step by step. Together.
Stop right there. Ain't no elevator to the top. Step by step. Read.
Together, step by step.
Stop right there. I done said it again. Step by. It's a reminder that ain't no shortcut. Read.
Climbing the stairway to heaven.
Stop right there. That is our message today.
Amen.
Ain't no need of going over it no more. Climbing the stairway to heaven.
Yeah.
It's going to be arduous at times.
Yes, it is.
It will be difficult at times because it is a matter of going step by step. Ain't no elevator to the heaven. It's a step. You got to take your time. You got to, it's like at the gym, you on a Stairmaster. Except this one is actually going to go somewhere to heaven.
Yes, it is.
Stairmasters ain't nothing but step after step after step after step, and you ain't getting no high up there on it. But to heaven, you got to go. And we're going to have a moment of pleasure. We're going to steal the pirate's treasure. What's another name for the treasure? Booty. You got to have a moment of pleasure, getting wrapped up and caught up on your way to that treasure. Booty. Booty is the name of the treasure. What's in the treasure box? More booty. What's in the treasure box? Pearls and diamonds and jewels and gold and rings and things and rubies and sapphires. But ain't nothing in there more important than the booty. You gotta have booty. Booty is critical, y'all. It's a part of the pleasure. I'm not saying that you're going to have to participate, but that's what the songs say. Climb the stairway to heaven.
Yes.
Preach that.
Yes.
Getting
there might be one today.
Treasure. Is there anyone today who is looking for a moment of pleasure?
Yes.
Anybody wanting some of that pirate's treasure?
Yeah.
Anyone try to get a little more booty? Anybody?
Thank you, Pastor.
Booty.
He brought that word this morning, didn't he?
Up next,
Thank you.
Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that. Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, we will recap the weekend's trending topics and the top news stories. That's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to Ask the CLO. All right, this is from Cornelius in Little Rock. Cornelius said, I'm in my late 50s and I'm single again after being in a long-term relationship. She kept nagging me to get married, but she wasn't marriage material. She ended up cheating and told me I wasted her time. How do I move on and trust again?
Hey, dog, you had to run. Dog, you was in a long-term relationship with a woman that wanted to get married that wasn't marriage material. But you stayed in a long-term relationship. Why did you do it? Then she cheated on you and said you wasted her time.
Yeah.
Okay, you wasn't going to marry her.
Right.
So, how do you trust again? Why don't you start listening to yourself sometime? If you with a woman that ain't marriage material, but you in a long-term relationship and you in your 50s, how stupid can you be?
Yeah.
Late
Not
50s.
marriage material.
Yeah, he's almost 60.
And how can you trust again? What you trust her for? She wasn't marriage material. I don't understand the problem you have.
Yeah.
Don't you see the blessing in getting out now? She said you wasted her time, but dog, you wasn't gonna marry the woman no way, dog. Listen, why did you write us? How do I trust again? Dog, please.
Like you crushed.
You know what we do.
Like you just crushed.
He doesn't want to get married.
You know what we do. Bruh, you know what we do. To get over you, we get another you. Just go ahead on, dog. But don't call me with me and like I'm gonna sympathize with you.
Okay. All right, moving on to Kalisha in Scranton. Kalisha writes, my coworkers and I go to lunch as a group. My favorite male coworker asked if we can meet and eat alone sometimes. I like him as a friend, but I think he likes me more. I don't think my husband would approve of our lunch. How do I tell him no nicely?
No, I'm married. I can't go nowhere with you by ourselves.
Yeah.
What is it nice about?
Right.
He know you married, and he don't want to be your damn friend. I told y'all that, but I guess
he is her favorite male coworker.
Now, what that
Well,
mean?
okay.
What that
And you his favorite female co-worker. So, ta-da.
Eventually.
All that friendship. He's my favorite male. I bet he is. Yeah, and you his favorite female.
Can we eat alone sometimes with all these people?
Just us.
Yeah. Just me and you.
Yeah.
Pick me.
See,
But
how
see
do I
what?
tell him nicely that my husband won't approve?
Right.
I tell you right now, he ain't finna approve. And you know that. But he your favorite. Why? Why is he your favorite?
Is he her work husband?
Yeah. Hell yeah, he the work.
He trying to be your off work thing. That's all this is. But you got another one, Shirley?
Yeah. Jessica in Nashville says, my dad passed away 4 years ago when I was a senior in high school. His best friend stepped up and was there for me and my mom. He's still there for my mom, and it's a bit much to me. Why is he still whining and dining my mother?
Damn.
Because he wants your mama.
Yeah.
He always wanted her.
Yeah.
This best
now your
friend.
daddy gone. He was your best friend. That's what friends are for.
Well, he stepped in and helped them get through a very terrible
Hey, I
time.
was there for him when he was here. I'm here for you when he gone. Now you
This
might
is
as well
what he
just
would've
get
wanted.
comfortable with this right here. I mean, look, if it's his best
That's
friend
low.
and he gone, but he gone though. Now, look,
Wait a minute.
I'm just telling you right now. Don't
What?
think you won't do it, cause that can happen.
Yeah. And it looks
That
like
could
it
very
is
much
happening.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
happening. They out
It's been
drinking
4
and
years. It's been 4
Yeah.
years.
Whining and dining.
And he's
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah. So
Just leaning. You know, if you lean long enough.
okay.
Well, little girl, you was in high school. You a college student.
Yeah.
Is your mama? Does your mama not want him around anymore? That's the only question you need to know.
Well,
Or is him being around starting to develop into something else? He could have easily developed feelings for your mama.
yeah. After a while.
That's life.
Yeah.
You know?
So she should what? The daughter, Jessica.
What? It ain't your business.
Okay.
It's really
she said
not.
it's a bit too much for her.
Okay, well, quit looking.
All right, last one, Steve. We're moving on to Wanda in Huntsville. Wanda says, I'm on my second marriage and my husband is on his third. Our pastor suggested we do some work on ourselves before we got married. And now I see what he was talking about. How do I get this black man back into counseling with the pastor? Interesting. She's on her second. He's on his
Why we
third.
emphasize black man? Why was that emphasized?
Well, because, traditionally black men don't like to go to counseling. That's why she said that.
Okay.
Well, white men need counseling more than we do for divorce because they don't really even do divorce. That's who needs to be in counseling is white men.
Why would you bring that up at this moment?
Because all this going down here buying all this duct tape and them twist ties and all this here.
That was not all white men.
I'm just saying, Mom, check your insurance policies.
Why are you so crazy?
How do you get this black man back in therapy? To tell him it's a must. That if
with
y'all
the
want to
pastor.
move forward, you're going to have to take this marital counseling. Tell him
Yeah.
it's a must.
Because there are 5 marriages between the two of them, and so I guess that's why the pastor suggested that they need.
But
some
why would she
counseling.
write me? What she think I know about this?
You
Don't take it
offended?
personally? Yes.
You offended?
I done been to counseling and everything. Still got the damn divorce.
Well, the pastor just suggested that they do some work on themselves because obviously
Well,
they don't want
pastor
another
may be
divorce
right. There's some
between them.
things they need to talk through. So obviously somebody not doing something right, and you got to talk
Well,
it
she
through.
sees it, but she's trying to convince
Yeah.
her husband now.
Yeah. I didn't need counseling because I knew what I did wrong. I knew exactly what I did. Because I'm real honest with myself. Yeah, I know when it's my fault.
What did you do?
What
Since
did
you
I
brought
do?
it up. Yeah.
Well, the first time I got married too early. I was too young to be married.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have the coping skills.
Okay, that happens.
With the in-laws and all that, I didn't know what to do.
That happens. Okay.
Yeah, so I knew that.
Okay, so you're saying you didn't need counseling. You did it yourself.
No, I knew exactly what I did wrong. Yeah.
Did your
just
ex
through
agree?
honesty.
Did your ex agree with you? What did your ex think?
Well, it's not about, I didn't care what she thought. I got to
see right there.
Yeah. This ain't about what you did. It's about what I did. Dude, you got to blame for me.
All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so last week, Vice President J.D. Vance got booed as he sat down at the Kennedy Center in D.C. This was at a National Symphony, loudly too, at a National Symphony Orchestra performance. The audience booed Vance for more than 30 seconds. Okay, that's long. 30 seconds is long to be booed.
That's a long time.
Yeah. And that's unusual since the Kennedy Center is known for its decorum. It was evidence that Trump's influence over the Kennedy Center has already led to major disruptions in the arts world. The future of the Kennedy Center's commitment to diversity, artistic freedom, and political neutrality is being debated. So did you guys see any of this? Anybody see Vance getting booed?
Yes.
Your thoughts?
Yes.
Your thoughts?
Let me tell you something. They gave Apollo Theater a run for its money. I'm talking about, he was shamed. He could try to act like that didn't bother him all you want. That they were like clearing their throat.
For 30 seconds, I think that would boo. That would bother even the strongest person. Yeah.
You can't shake off booing.
No.
That's what I'm saying, Junior. You can act like, nah.
You can act like, you know.
I saw it, Shirley. Yes, girl.
All right. In other news, in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Jonathan Majors opened up about his past sexual abuse from both men and women when he was a child. Majors said, quote, "I dealt with sexual abuse from both men and women from the time I was 9, from people who are supposed to look after you in the absence of a father." He said, "I was blanked up. I was effed up." His father left home when Majors was 8 years old. Majors is 35 now. And he said he's been working hard on his past childhood trauma. He said, quote, "There are no excuses, but by getting help, you begin to understand things about yourself." And I mean, honestly, we are rooting for Jonathan. And we can't wait to see him in a new movie. I mean, he's a great actor, all of this. You know, we all have stuff.
He's a bad boy.
Past. Yeah, he is. He is the truth when it comes to acting.
That boy got body, too. God.
Oh, for you to say that means something, because, he does.
And it take a lot for me to put my sexy aside and give it up to somebody else. But
if you're being honest, Tommy.
Yeah. I don't think I would take my shirt off next to this boy. He's a bad boy.
No, I don't suggest that at all. No. No. How that thought even entered your head is puzzling me at this moment. Yeah.
I don't know. I should have gave it up to him, but I don't need no help.
But like you, he can act. Yeah, we do. All right. Well, you know what? That's a testament to therapy, though. You know, a lot of people don't get into therapy and all of that, but he's admitting that he did, and it's helped him. So, you know.
Good for him.
Yeah. Hopefully others who've had past trauma will do the same. All right, moving on to Ashanti, who also opened up about spinning the block on Nelly, as she called it. In an interview with Revolt, Ashanti revealed her secret to rekindling love. Check this out. She said, "Be true to yourself. You can't force it. What's meant to be will always be. It'll just be. You have to trust that." Obviously, it's a testament to that. Ashanti and Nelly rekindled their relationship after being apart for 10 years. Who knew it was that long? I knew it was long, but I know it's 10 years, right? You're right. In 2023, they got married, and now they share a son. I love that. This is a love story. This is just a sweet love story. So here's a question, guys. Is there a person in your past, would you do like Ashanti did and spin the block?
No.
Not one. Don't even exist.
Junior, come on.
Not one. Nope. Y'all don't know these people. I do.
I'm with you, Junior.
But 10 years, you change, you grow. Nothing. Okay, nephew.
Shirley, what
yeah.
have you
all
been
right.
doing in your past? You can't stand these people. You still love all your people in your past. What you been doing?
She's so forgiving.
Yeah, you so forgiving.
Yeah,
You call her
forgive.
adamant.
Of course
No.
I do. I didn't say I would
Nah.
get back
You
with
ain't been
them,
shot
but-
at before, have you, Shirley?
Not to my knowledge, Junior, no.
You ain't been shot at?
I don't run in those circles, no. All right, Tommy, what? I see you looking. What?
This is, I'm living that. You know what I'm saying? So, me and Jackie met in 86.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, you are.
And then we dated through college here and there, and then we split up. I went on the road and did stage plays and became a comedian. And then we got back together. So we didn't get married till we didn't link back up till years, at least 10 plus years later. So this is kind of the same thing.
This is exactly, and you share a son and a daughter. So, okay, this is working out beautifully. Okay. Yeah. All right.
It's going well if I don't mess it up. It's going very nice.
Yeah.
You don't mess
we need to talk to Jackie.
God bless her. God bless her.
But I did the same thing, Tommy. Me and Quisha dated in college. We broke up, and then we got back together when I was 28 years old.
Oh, okay.
Together,
all right. All right. And Carla, who says absolutely no at all times.
A hard no.
We know that part.
Yeah. So Carla, quickly though, you do have some music news for us.
Well, speaking of Nelly, I just want to give a shout out and a reminder for everyone to check out the 2025 iHeart Radio Music Awards. Tonight on Fox, Nelly will receive the landmark Music Awards. So this is honoring people whose album releases have inspired and shaped the culture over multiple decades. Nelly got that. Lady Gaga will be honored Innovator Award. Mariah Carey Icon Award. Check it out. Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish, Glorilla, LL Cool J. Tonight on Fox.
All right. Thank you, Carla. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, is there an age limit on getting a BBL?
No.
Vivica Fox recently got one. We'll talk about it right after this. Go, Vivica.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Everybody knows what speed dating is, right? Well, if you're the owner of a growing business, what if there was a feature like speed dating only for hiring? Well, good news, there is. It's Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. You can post your job today and start talking to qualified candidates tomorrow. And right now, you can try Zip Intro for free at ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. Zip Intro gives you the power to quickly assess excellent candidates for your job via back-to-back video calls. You simply pick a time, and Zip Intro does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Try Zip Intro for free at ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry. Hey guys, it's your girl Shirley Strawberry. Mornings just aren't complete without a McDonald's breakfast, okay? And what better way to start off a Monday morning? Don't sleep on McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese bagel, people. It is good. And if you know, you know. That steak is seasoned just right. That cheese is all melty and gooey and delicious. Swing by McDonald's this morning and start your week off right. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
Me too, Shirley. Loving it.
I'm loving it. I made you
go.
hungry, didn't I? I made you hungry.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so moving on to BBLs. Gotta talk about this.
We're going from breakfast to booty. That's what we do.
Life is funny that way sometimes. That's all I can tell you. We talk about
they're good
BBLs.
together, though.
They're good together. They go together just fine, huh? But we do talk about BBLs from time to time on this show. BBL, a Brazilian butt lift, okay? Somebody said it was big booty love. It's Brazilian butt lift, okay? Well, did you guys see the video of Vivica A. Fox walking into a beauty supply center in Houston? And the caption was, Vivica Fox celebrates getting a successful BBL at 60 years old, okay?
Vivica got a new booty?
You want to check it out? We ran straight to the comments and they did not disappoint. Even Vivica's ex-50 commented that he wanted to see it. So the question is there an age limit on BBLs? I mean, not for Vivica, obviously.
I saw it because she was at it was a beauty supply. I think it was on the north side, Junior and Tommy of Houston, since we know Houston so well. But anyway, she did this in store. It was to launch her new wig line. She has a hairline and all that. So if it makes you happy, and she's happy with who she is, then go for it.
Vivica is a friend of mine. I'm riding.
Really? Love her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm riding with her all the way through. So if she happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. Exactly.
And so you're saying there's no age limit. She can do whatever she wants.
Sometimes you got to go big booty shopping. I think some people over. I don't know what aisle they be on when they buying these booties, but you got to find the booty that's right for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's not one size fit all.
Quit going to the XL lane. You know what I mean?
And you're a size 2.
They got medium booties that look great. Yeah, just everybody want to go straight to the extra large booty, and it's too much to drag. You're dragging too much. Yes.
What, Junior?
It don't go with your waist. You get the booty that go with your waist.
But you know what? Men are doing it too. I just wanted to point that out. I've seen some. I've seen some. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, Sister Odell is in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, as promised, Sister Odell is here. You hear her.
I loved it, the Lord. When I loved it, the Lord. Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, good morning, Sister Odell.
Sister Odell.
Good. What's going on today?
Well, Sister Odell, I have to say to you, happy Women's International Women's Month today.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole month. Saying that to you, it's the whole month. And I got to ask you if there have been any influential women in your life that have mentored you, and because you've become such a pillar of the soul-saving business. So who are some of those women?
Well, the first one I'd have to give any kind of credit to was Harriet. Harriet Tubman.
Oh, Miss Harriet Tubman. Yes, ma'am.
Taught me a lot,
Oh, you knew her?
She was the first one. I'm the one gave her the pistol. She was going back and forth. I said, sweetie, you don't need to be packing. You can't go down there and just take black folk. You would have been a white folk. You got to bust a cap in somebody. And I did that for her because she had done so much for me.
Oh.
She taught me grit and toughness and, fighting back. I had a husband. One of my husbands was abusive.
Oh, he was abusive. Oh,
and I was talking to Harriet about me.
Yes, ma'am.
And that same gun that I had given her, she brought it over to the house and we pistol whipped him. Well, she hit him a little while, then handed it to me, and then I whipped him a little bit and handed it back to her. About 4 or 5 exchanges. Then I gave it to her, and she went on back to work with it,
Oh, okay. And you had no more trouble out of your husband anymore?
I ain't heard from him.
Okay.
I don't even think he sees women no more.
No.
That's what I heard.
We can certainly understand that, Sister Odell. Any other influential women in your life?
Oh, I knew Obama's mama.
What? You knew?
The white
what was
girl.
Her?
Okay.
What was her name?
I don't, we used to just call her Alice in Wonderland. That's all we just referred to her as,
Why? Alice in Wonderland. Why?
She was, sort of hippie type girl, cute, nice, just nice and pleasant.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Then she met that African and had that baby, and we didn't know what it was. And Lord, look, he turned out to be the first man to ever reach the White House, black man.
Yes,
Ain't that look at God?
Look at God. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
She was influential to me. And then probably the last one I would say was Jocelyn Turner.
Jocelyn Turner. I'm not familiar with Miss Jocelyn Turner. Who is that?
Yeah,
Odell?
it was the first one that used a pressing comb.
The pressing comb?
Hair straightener.
Oh, I thought that was.
I know that's what you thought, but it was Jocelyn Turner, though.
Yeah, Madam C.J. Walker is often credited with that. Yes.
Yeah, well, I understand that, but I just told you who had it first.
So C.J. Stone?
Well, how did she? Well, where'd you find it? What? Explain, please, because I don't know.
We was at a barbecue.
Yeah.
And it was a pitchfork leaning up against the barn. We was out back roasting a pig. And
yes,
we sat up here and we was turning the pig with the pitchfork.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
it was just getting hotter and hotter on the flame.
Uh-huh.
And then we leaned that pitchfork up against the barn upside down, handle to the ground.
Yes, ma'am.
And it slid off and ran across Rayford Johnson's hair.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He had an afro and it straightened it. Just like that. And that was how we first found out about straightening the comb. Just that hot fork just right across his head. And it was slick.
Okay.
Looked like Duke Ellington.
Coming up next, Sister Odell, it is nephew Tommy and his prank phone call. Right after this.
Next time you have a crisis, you're going to want some Lucky Charms.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is he and his brother's baby mama. He and his brother's baby mama. Okay, we'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
All right, let's get it as stupid as we can get it, Shirley.
Okay.
Let's see here.
It won't be hard for you, I'm sure.
It ain't going to be hard. We're going to work on it. We're going to make it work now. Can you do my makeup?
Oh.
Can you do my makeup? Now, let me go ahead and break this down
nice.
for you. I don't need makeup done on my face.
Well,
You know what
that's
I mean?
where you put makeup, though.
That's where you normally put makeup. This is a different kind of situation we in right here. But I need makeup done on my butt. You see what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't see what you're...
Hey,
What are you...
hey, people got certain places they need makeup, okay? Yeah, okay, calm down.
Butt makeup?
All right? I need makeup on my butt, so can you do my makeup? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Okay?
Okay.
Wow.
Y'all, is the visual there? That's what's bothering you?
No, delete. I don't want it.
Okay. Well, I got a
You gonna
stretch
have
marker
somebody
too.
put some makeup on your little high butt.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. But cat dog, let's roll it. Makeup. Can you do my makeup?
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Brandy, please?
Yes, this is Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. My name is Carl. I'm calling. I got a. You came highly recommended. You actually are. I'm sorry. Is it? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it makeup artist, makeup stylist? What do you call it?
It's makeup artist. I'm a professional makeup artist.
Okay, and you work at the. You work with the makeup counter in.
Correct.
Okay. Listen, I got a photo shoot coming up, and I wanted to see about. Sometime this week, maybe the following week, you could actually come and I hire you to actually make me up for my photo shoot. Do you do a lot of photo shoots at all, or you?
Yes, sir, I sure do. I've been in the business for 10 years, so I've been around several photo shoots.
Okay, good deal. So you have any time this week that I can actually just come in and we can do like a trial run or something?
Yeah, I'll actually be here Friday for about 6 hours. Will Friday work for you? I'm here. I start at 11.
At 11. I mean, I could come in maybe around 3 on Friday if can you squeeze me in at that time?
I sure can.
Okay. What's so good? Is there a certain makeup for men?
Well, it kind of works out. It works out the same as for women in photo shoots. You just need some type of cream foundation, something to even out the skin tone, powder you down to take away the oils, cover up any blemishes or anything like that. It's pretty much the same. Of course, you don't get the whole eyeshadow and lashes and stuff. But
right. Well, I'm not trying to get all that. But I'm just trying to look good on camera. Let me ask you this. How much makeup have you done as far as men? You know what I mean?
Yes, several.
Okay.
So I'm very comfortable with it. You'll be fine, trust me.
That's what I was really worried about, is if you were going to be comfortable with it. Because, have you done I'm a little conscientious about a few things. You know what I mean? And have you? How many butts have you done?
I'm sorry. How many what?
Like butts. You know, how many butts have you made up?
I haven't made up any butts. Like, you mean like asses?
Yeah, I mean, because see, I'm actually doing a nude photo shoot. And, you know, I got a couple scratches and, you know, some old scars on my butt. And I, you know, like you said, I'm a little shy about, you know, some of that. So I was hoping you could hopefully make sure that those scars don't show. And, you know, you said you kind of, make sure everything doesn't look oily. You know what I mean? And I just need to get my.
No, well, but I didn't understand what you were talking about. I may not be the makeup artist. I'm not seriously. I'm not going to do your.
Okay, but I mean, we're just talking about makeup, though. I mean, you know, you're talking about.
Yeah, but I'm not about to put my makeup brushes that I use on people's faces on your ass. Like, tell your photographer to like. Photoshop that.
Okay, okay. I mean, that's why I'm coming in to see you on Friday. I want you to do everything and make me up there in the store so I can see what it looks like. I want to see.
You were going to come into my job and make me do your like what planet are you? Where did you think that was going to work? You cannot come into my job. How are you going to come to my job naked? Seriously?
I mean, well, I was going to wear a robe. I'm not going to just, walk in there naked.
No, you are not. Don't you even think about coming into my job. Who referred you? Who told you need to delete this number? Do not. I'm not about to get this job.
I just need to get my done. Okay, I don't want to go back and forth with you.
Look,
why is it a problem with you doing my? What is the problem with you doing my butt and putting some makeup on it? Now, if I need to buy you some brushes, I'll buy you some brushes, and you can take.
I don't want you to buy me anything. I don't want you coming into my job. I don't want you calling me ever again to do any kind of work.
I'm coming in there, and now listen.
I am a professional makeup artist. Clearly, you don't know what that means. So you
need to go get you an professional, then you will take out the part that's bothering you and do the job, lady. You know what I mean? If my has scars on it, I want to clear it up, and I want to make up
on you before I get real ignorant. I'm not about to finish this conversation. Do not come into my job. Do not call me to do your. That's not going to happen.
So I guess it's safe to go around and let people know that Brandy is not professional because you can't do parts of the body.
My reputation is good in the streets, boo. You can't go around and tell anybody that I'm not professional. Nobody's ever called me to do their. Get some skincare for your. How about that? And then you won't need any makeup.
I know you did. You're not going to sit here and now start talking about my. If I told you some of my deepest secrets to let you know, I want to come in there and get some makeup.
Well, that's your bad for telling a stranger your deepest secrets.
Okay, you know what? I'm coming up to your store anyway on Friday, all right? And I'll talk to your boss and let them know.
Don't let it fool you, okay? You heard me. Don't come in my job. Look, if I lose my job over your foolishness, I guarantee you will be paying all my bills.
Okay, bottom line is I'm coming in there with my robe on Friday. Somebody going to do my butt. You, your manager.
Sir, you're not coming. You know what? How about you come up here right now? How about I go ahead and take care of this situation right now? I'm here now. Can you come right now?
I can come up there right now with my robe on. I'm in my robe now.
Well, bring your butt up here right now. We'll see if your butt gets done. I'm not doing it.
Okay, well, the bottom line, who is your manager anyway? Where's she at? Is she there?
I am the manager. Now what?
Okay, see, that's what the damn problem is. You got your little self a little position at your job. Now you trying to throw your weight around. If a person wants to get their butt done, okay, look, did you see Avatar? Them people have makeup all on their butt, all on their back and everything.
How about you call them? You call them and ask them to do your butt. Don't call me. I'm hanging up. Do not call me anymore.
They are makeup artists. What are you?
Look, this conversation is over.
Yeah, it's over because you know what? Let me tell you something. Do you know who you talking to? Do you know who you talking to?
Do you know who you talking to?
I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Brandy. But do Brandy know who Brandy talking to?
Clearly somebody who is ignorant.
Okay, well, let me tell you who I am. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend, Carmen.
You are lying. I'm getting off the phone. Why y'all do that? That is not cool. I hope nobody's listening. You just made me act real stupid.
I got you, girl. I got you good.
You got me good. With the butt, yeah, for real. Get you some skincare. Get some skincare to take care of them problems.
Hey, I got one more thing I got to ask you. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Oh, the damn Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Was it pretty stupid for you? I mean, you know. Okay.
What do you think, Uncle Steve?
I don't think sometimes because I know he don't.
Wow.
Coming up next, first of all, thank everybody in Lexington, Kentucky for coming and hanging out with the nephew. I appreciate it. Coming up next on Tommy's calendar, I got Bricktown Comedy Club. That's in Oklahoma City. 28th, 29th, and 30th, the nephew will be there. Laying in the cut is Charlotte, North Carolina. April 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Comedy Zone. Tickets on sale right now. Laying in the cut. What up? Up, Jacksonville, Florida. April 19th at the Florida Theater. It is a night, an evening. They make it sound classy down there in Florida. An evening with nephew Tommy. Oh, Lord, it's classy. It's hard being sexy.
All right.
It really is.
All right, nephew.
Sexy and funny hard.
Thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, he and his brother's baby mama. Right after this. It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter, okay? And you never know, your letter could be read live on the air, just like this one right here, and you never know, it could be yours. How about that? Mm-hmm.
How about that? Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, he and his brother's baby mama. Dear Steve and Shirley, I was married for 11 years and we had 2 daughters. The last 3 years of our marriage, he messed with his brother's baby mother and she got pregnant. His brother has 2 sons by this woman, and my husband is the godfather of both of his brother's sons. His brother left her after he caught her in bed with another man at their house. She started popping up at our house to talk to my husband, and I always assumed it was to talk about his brother's dumping her. I invited her over for Thanksgiving, and she pulled my husband aside to talk to him, and I let them talk. She got very upset and was crying. Then she got irate and started pointing her finger forcefully into my husband's head. He pulled her close to comfort her, and I still did not get involved. This sort of thing happened 4 more times, and she was always very upset when she came to my house. I figured she must still be suffering from the breakup, so I stayed out of it. Then earlier this year, my husband got a letter from our local child support office, and I opened the letter, and it said he is the father of a baby girl, and it listed his brother's baby mama as the mother. I started snooping through his drawers, and I found DNA test results hidden in a cigar box in his junk drawer. This woman mysteriously had a baby, and I had no idea she was pregnant. I sent a picture of the DNA results to my husband's brother, and he responded that he's known about them for 3 years because he caught them in the act. I felt so lost and stupid. Their daughter is 2 years old, and this woman wants my kids to meet their sister, and she wants to clear the air with me. Should I forgive her and move on, or keep ignoring her forever? All right. Forgive them for sure. Forgive her. Not for them, not for her, but because forgiveness is for you to be free to move on with your life. But anything else, all bets are off. Keep ignoring her forever. All right. And don't you ever be that trusting to anyone again. You saw what was going on. You didn't think for a second that, I mean, I get that she was distraught over her brother, but her pointing her finger at his forehead and your husband pulling her close to him, all that's in your letter. I can't believe you didn't suspect something was going on between them with all the stuff they were doing. I mean, maybe because it was done in your face and not behind your back, you didn't think that they would be doing what they were doing. I just don't know too many women, including myself, who would have allowed them to carry on like they were carrying on in front of you. So I'm going to need you to get mad, do something, not just keep ignoring her forever. It's okay to forgive, but you shouldn't forget or clear the air with her like she wants to do if you choose not to. Okay, do what's best for you and your children, your family. Okay, keep her out of it. She's trash at this point, as far as I'm concerned, what she did to you and her husband. Steve?
The most confusing damn letter of the year. I don't know. Shirley, I can't make no sense of this. I've been trying to find the turning points, but the whole letter is a turning point. The lady was married for 11 years with her husband. They got 2 daughters. But then the last 3 years of the marriage, he messed with his brother's baby's mama, and she got pregnant. His brother has 2 sons by this woman, and my husband is the godfather of both of his brother's sons. Wait a minute. If this is your brother and he got 2 children, what is you the godfather for? You the uncle.
Yeah. You're the uncle.
You their uncle. See, this family love giving titles. Now, his brother left her. He left the baby mama after he caught her in bed with another man at their house. Who is these men that go over these other men's houses, man? I just don't understand that. I don't know why more of these ain't winding up in deaths. She started popping up at our house to talk to my husband. And I always assumed it was to talk about his brother dumping her. But now, let me say this, though. Could it be the way this letter's written when she said her brother left her after he caught her in bed with another man at their house? Could the other man have been his brother?
Well, no, I think that was an additional man, Steve, because lower in the letter he said he's known about her brother.
Well, we'll find out. I invited her over for Thanksgiving. She pulled my husband to the side to talk to him, and I let him talk. She got upset and was crying, and she got irate and started pointing her finger forcefully into my husband's head. You know how they be tapping on your head, like what you... Ain't nobody finna do that to me.
No, you're not gonna... No.
In front of Marjorie?
Okay.
I don't know any woman alive. None.
What is she tapping your... Whoa. So that's kind of crazy. I still didn't get involved. This sort of thing happened 4 more times. And she was always upset when she came to my house. I figured she must still be suffering from the breakup, so I stayed out of her. How stupid are you?
No. Well, she said that she felt stupid.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back.
All right. Part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, he and his brother's baby mama. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. If you're 50 or older, getting sick can keep you away from where you need to be. You don't want surprises like pneumococcal pneumonia or invasive pneumococcal disease. You're 6.4 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia compared with adults 18 to 49. It's recommended that people 50 or older get vaccinated. Being sick could get between you and the people who rely on you. So schedule your shot at vaxassist.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, he and his brother's baby mama.
This ragged ass letter so confusing. I'm so tired of this.
Not the letter, it's the people.
It's the letter, Shirley. We don't even know these damn people. Mess right here. This lady married to her husband. They got 2 kids. And then the last 3 years of the marriage, he messed with his brother's baby's mama, and she got pregnant. His brother got 2 sons by this woman, and my husband is the godfather to both his brother's sons. You they uncle. You they damn uncle. You legally everything. You they uncle. You don't need no extra titles.
his brother left her because he caught her in bed with another man at their house. And then she started popping up at our house to talk to my husband. I always assumed it was to talk about his brother dumping her. I'm telling you, Shirley, I think that the man he caught in bed with her is his brother. Because right after that, she kept coming to the house.
Yeah.
Mad every time she come to the house right after that. Then they say I invited over to Thanksgiving 2020. She pulled my husband aside to talk to him. I let him talk. She got upset and was crying. Then she got irate and she started pointing her finger forcefully in my husband's head. Now, damn, because his brother found you in bed with another man, or because he found you in bed and the other man was his damn brother? And I got starting to put it together for myself here now, Shirley. I didn't get involved. This sort of thing happened 4 more times, and she was always upset when she came to the house. I figured she must be still suffering from the breakup. So I stayed out, but she was suffering from the breakup because your husband was the cause of the breakup because he got caught in his brother's house in that bed. That's what I believe this letter's really all about. Then earlier this year, my husband got a letter from our local child support office. I opened the letter and it said he was the father of a baby girl, and it was listed his brother's baby's mama as the mother. I started snooping through his drawers and I found DNA test result hidden in a cigar box. That's what really. Why are you putting this in a cigar box? What you put this in a cigar box for? See, now people like me, ass got tight. Now my ass tight because it's in a cigar box. Immediately I go to myself and how many cigar boxes I got. I can't think of what important I done put in the damn cigar box. Anyway.
Not about you.
Anyway, this woman mysteriously had a baby and I had no idea she was pregnant. Oh. I sent a picture of the DNA results to my husband's brother, and he responded that he's known about them for 3 years because he caught them in the act. It was his brother that he walked in and saw in the bed with his woman 3 years ago. She stayed away and had this baby, but every time she came over, she was mad at him. I felt so lost and stupid. Their daughter 2 years old. This woman wants my kids to meet their sister, and she wants to clear the air with me. Should I forgive her and move on and keep ignoring her forever? Well, you can forgive her, but this is the most confusing mess. I really ain't got nothing for her no more, heifer. And my biggest thing right here is, what is we finna call these kids? Because, see, now, even if they meet.
Godchildren, nieces.
What is we finna call these kids right here? Mamas, these our cousins? Mm-mm. Mamas, these are brothers and sisters? No, they not.
Uncle Daddy.
It's they are aunts? No, baby, they not your aunts. It's these are cousins, in-laws? No, they not. What is they? Mama, is these our nephew-in-laws? This our nephew-in-law? Mama, what is we gonna call these damn kids? Your husband slept with his brother's baby mama.
Okay.
The brother caught them. Mm-hmm. You found the DNA report, sent it to his brother to say, hey, on this DNA report, this listing my husband, who is your brother, as the daddy of your baby mama's baby. See, he ain't surprised because he know all about it. So what kind of help she wants?
I really thought it was two different men, but she says she felt so lost and stupid that, she should feel that way because I think she's just ignoring what's going on in front of her eyes.
Why are we here? Who do you trust in this story?
Yeah,
you can't trust your brother-in-law.
Yeah.
He held to the code with his brother.
And
nobody told you nothing.
Right, and then she's considering forgiving this woman and moving on, or to keep ignoring her forever. That's her issue. None of this other
Shirley,
stuff.
what you said made sense. You could forgive her because forgiveness is for you, not the other person. But to forgive don't mean to forget.
Right.
You don't have to set yourself back up in the line of fire.
Just because you forgave somebody. Yes, Tommy. I see your hand.
Can't you forgive as you walking out the door with all your stuff? Can't you forgive and get in your car and drive off?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, she can keep ignoring her forever.
What I'm not finna do is sit here and deal with this mess. Now, the kids are going to have to know each other eventually because that's their daddy's baby.
All right, we got to go. Please leave us your
brother. You got a little brother and sister-in-law somewhere.
/cousin. All right, look, leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram, Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Sports with Junior coming up next, right after this.
Hey, this is Mary J. Blige.
What's up, y'all? This is Letty C.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. There's morning shows, and there's the greatest, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Oh, I'll tell you what I got, Shirley. First of all, Jacksonville, Duval.
Yeah,
coming to see y'all Mother's Day weekend. Duval at the Terry Theater. Me and Cheryl Underwood gonna see y'all. I'm working with Cheryl. Boy, me and my girl Cheryl finna tear this thing down.
Yes.
Sunday, man, live Mother's Day. Actual Mother's Day. Finna do
Wow. All right. Yeah.
Can't wait to see y'all, Duval. Get your tickets now. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. It is here. March Madness. It is here.
Yeah.
Selection Sunday was yesterday, and I'll tell you right now, let's talk about it, because I'm proud right now. I got a proud moment right now. For the men, the number one seeds are as follows. Florida got a number one seed. Yeah. Auburn got a number one seed.
Yes, sir.
Duke got a number one seed. But my most favorite thing, this is where I'm putting my money at. Houston got a number one seed.
U of H.
University of Houston got a number one seed. Yeah. H-Town, here we go. Now, I'm too excited. I'm going to bet on this. I'm finna bet on this.
Really? You going there, huh?
Yeah,
how much you putting on there?
This year I got to. Because you know, Master P son played for us too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
How much you putting on
$20.
Oh, you going big?
I'm dangerous.
Okay,
come on, Vegas.
Come on, Vegas. $20 right now. I'm dangerous. You hear me?
You're a gambling man.
Oh, you best to believe it, Shirley. $20. It gonna make me 50. Ooh, because it's 2-1. Ooh, I'm checking my chances. U of H. That's what I do.
Dinner's on you, Junior. Yeah.
Everybody go on McDonald's. Hey. You better get your breakfast sandwich and move on.
That's right.
I love it.
Now,
steak, eggs,
for
and
the
cheese.
For the women, the number one seeds are as follows. And I'm proud of this too. UCLA got it, number one. But your girl, Juju Watkins, USC, number one seed. There they go.
Juju.
But hold on, come on now. But let's talk about this too. Yo, this girl, man, not only she keeps setting these records, Dawn Staley, South Carolina, you cannot talk about them. And then here we go again. Here go my other $20, Shirley. Texas, University of Texas, UT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I got $40. That's up right now. Swear to God, either Houston or Texas, somebody need to win.
So you can
put
be
40
happy.
up. Now mess around, lose my house behind these 210. I'm telling you right now, when I come back in, I ain't gonna be happy. Behind this $4.
All right, Junior.
Here we go, man. Let's get it going. Tournament starts tomorrow for the men. For the women, it starts on Wednesday. So we got March Madness. It is in the building. Let's get it started.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, a wife can't get her husband to keep their newborn baby while she goes to Mexico, and she needs some advice. Ooh, okay. We'll get into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, this one is from Althea in Pensacola. Althea says, I had a baby in January and I still want to go on my sister's birthday trip in May. My husband knew this all along, and now he and his mom are both saying that they don't know if they can handle the baby without me for 3 years. My mom doesn't fly, so she can't come keep the baby, and I don't trust anyone else. Right there. I'm so upset that I can't go. My sister will only turn 50 one time. She said to pack the baby up and bring her to Mexico with me. What should I do here?
You know what I think?
What do
I
you
think the husband and the mom-in-law done got together and played a little chicken sugar honey iced tea on you.
Yep.
Because it's his baby too. Now I can't watch him for 3 days, and the mama can't. Or how much hell did this baby raise?
Oh, it's a bad baby. Okay.
So they don't want to keep the baby. They don't want.
And if you got a little hellion that don't be quiet or cry for, maybe the baby got colic or something, don't put that baby on no plane. Not to Mexico. Lord have mercy. You're not going to believe that. You're not going to believe that. Ain't nobody going to like your baby.
Can't we put her mama on a bus and get her there? Get her to
yeah, you can get her mama there. You can get her mama don't fly, but everybody ride.
Yep. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure your mama done rode a many buses back in the day. I'm sure her mother done rode a many buses back in the day. She can get on this bus.
Okay. All right, we have time for another one, guys.
Her mama was probably on that. Go ahead.
When Rosa wouldn't get up?
Yep, she was on that same
She was back there?
Yeah. You didn't really
Maybe that's why she
that.
don't ride on the bus no more.
You didn't really
no
say
much
that,
hell
did
her and Rosa
I did, Shirley.
Yeah. I'm talking to him.
Your mom was back
I know
there.
you. I know you.
Yeah, go ahead, Shirley.
All right, this is from Loss in Jacksonville. Loss says, my wife has a problem with my female friend, and I don't get it. I met my wife through this lady, and now my wife said that there's no room for her in our lives since she's divorced. So it was okay to talk to my friend from childhood as long as she was married. I'm not feeling these rules at all. Is my wife really that insecure?
Well, your wife has a point. Marriage is a two-handed circle. She said there's no room for her. And because you can't have other people's opinions and thoughts in your marriage. And bro, I done told y'all about these friends. I told y'all. Now let me ask you a question, bro. If your friend said to you, hey, look, I've been checking you out, and I don't care what. I know you married, but just come over and holler at me. Tighten me up every now and then. Suppose she said that. My question to him is, would you go over there?
Nothing like a good
The response, I think, is yes, he would.
Tommy.
Nothing like
yes,
a good
he
tighten
would.
I think he would.
Tighten up. Okay.
Obviously, the wife is uncomfortable with their closeness.
Obviously, yeah.
And sees that as a problem.
But he met the wife through this friend. That's the crazy part, right?
That ain't that crazy.
And now his wife doesn't want to have anything to do with the friend. Okay.
You're going to quit acting
one
like
of
you
my
don't know
wives.
what tighten up is, though. You're going to quit that. You know what a tighten up is.
But a woman wouldn't say that.
Well, you know, I just...
Yeah, okay.
A woman would not say that.
Hold on, Shirley. Hold on. That's not true.
It's not. Hey, let me tighten you up a little.
Yes.
Hey, Shirley. It's amazing what y'all can say. Yes.
A man would say that to a woman. Mm-hmm. A man would say that to a woman.
Back in the day, I've been requested to,
To what? To what? Because you almost said it. To what?
Well, I need to be tightened up now.
Yeah, you say it, but women don't usually
right over
say
there
that.
with my wrench in my hand.
Tighten up.
All right. Coming up next.
Walked in the door with my wrench.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, this ignorant show, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, this story is crazy right here. The owner of a London comedy club has announced a ban on audience members who have had Botox If you've had any Botox injections, they have a problem with you. Mark Rothman, owner of Top Secret Comedy Club, says many of the comedians have now complained to him that too many faces in the audience are unresponsive, and it's hard for them to gauge their reactions to their jokes. So to ensure lively facial expressions, Rothman will require all patrons to undergo an expression check at the door. If they're unable to smile, if they're able to smile, they can stay. If their face is too tight to crack a smile or frown, they'll be asked to leave.
I would like to say this to the club owner. You need to hire some more comedians.
Why do you say that? Because
laughter is a noise. It ain't a facial expression.
Okay. Spoken.
All them non-funny ass comedians you got in there, they're just looking at them.
Because if they have Botox in their forehead, their foreheads don't move.
I don't care what you got, long as you holler and laughing. I don't care if your face don't move.
Hey, laugh without the face moving. How that look, huh?
Your face didn't move at all. All right, guys. Coming up next, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather spend 24 hours in Vegas, or would you rather spend 24 hours in Nice, France? Or as you call it, Tommy, Nice, France.
I like Nice. Nice was nice. I like it.
Nice.
That's too far for one day. I'm going to go Vegas.
Vegas?
Oh, you're going to Vegas, yeah.
24 hours?
Oh, we only have 24 hours. I missed it.
Yeah.
If I go to Vegas, I go to Vegas. I'm with him.
Oh, okay. Would you rather
Junior,
go?
was you there that weekend that I hit them 23 jackpots at the Wynn?
Yes, sir. See it right there.
Junior was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Every machine you've played on. You put that card in there, just money just ran.
Ask Junior. He was with me.
Yeah.
I hit 23 jackpots in the high slot roller room at the Wynn.
Wow, you're somewhat of a good luck charm.
I won $486,000. Junior, wow. Junior, didn't I?
Yes, he did.
Junior was there. He saw me.
Sitting there laughing.
Wow.
Dog, they was following me around. They thought I was doing something to the machine. They was following me around.
486. I would have followed you to your damn room. 486.
All right. Would you rather shower without a washcloth, or would you rather brush your teeth with your finger?
I need that washcloth for both of them. I need that washcloth for both of them.
I got to have that washcloth.
I got to have that cloth.
Now, let me explain something to you, though.
Uh-huh.
Now, when I'm done with that washcloth, just don't need to go to the laundry.
Throw that out.
If you want to ever use this washcloth again, there's a process. You're going to need to go outside and get a vat, a black kettle, and get an open fire started under and start melting down raw lye soap. And get it bubbling.
People
in
use
this
lye
pot.
anymore?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then drop the washcloth in there.
Just get a new washcloth and move on with your life.
Other than that, just set it to fire.
Would you rather drive across country with an ex or live in a tiny house for 2 years?
Tiny house, here we go.
Steve, you know how you hate tiny houses. Tell the truth.
Drive across country with your ex, though?
No.
That tiny house would have to be right in front of a lake.
Okay, why?
So I can just go outside and keep fishing till I faint.
Junior?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in a tiny house. Now, I can't go cross country with my ex. I'm sitting on top of the tiny house, feet swinging. Just coming.
For 2 years.
Ain't no way I can drive cross country, my ex. Ain't no way.
No.
We're not going to make it cross country. We're not going to make
Somebody's going to. All right. Thank you, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, it's our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, this is Shirley Strawberry, and you know what it's like. You're driving around all over town and your schedule is packed all day long. I mean, you're booked and busy. That's when your me time becomes even more important. Well, what if your me time and your driving around time were the same? In the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano, they can be. I mean, the Murano was literally designed to help you relax. We're talking about ambient mood lighting in over 64 different colors and a Bose premium sound system playing all your favorite music. So you can just dial up the music and the lighting to set whatever vibe you want. And just like that, you created your own personal oasis. And you're still getting everything done that your crazy day dictates. I mean, it's not often that productivity and relaxation intersect, right? But they certainly do in the all-new Murano, because no amount of rushing around is going to get you down when you're chilling in a Murano. Check it out for yourself. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Ambient lighting and Bose are optional features. All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day. We've had a fun day today.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Hey, you know what? I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Look, I'm not a representative of black people, and I understand that. I've not been elected to be a spokesperson, but I've been black for a long time. And I'm keenly aware of my blackness. It has never escaped me, not for a single moment. And it's not that I haven't wanted it to, or not that I desire it to. It's just that I've never been allowed. I've never been allowed in the United States of America to forget that I'm black. I don't have that luxury. You know, the only time I don't feel this way is when I'm in the Middle East or when I'm in Africa. Then and only then do I get to wake up in the morning and feel what it feels like not to be a minority. An amazing feeling. I wish you all could understand what that feels like. But see, the thing that I wish could happen is that will never happen is that people who are not minorities could understand what it would be like, but that's an impossibility. It's just not possible. It's impossible for you to know what that feels like. Now, I will admit there are sympathizers, and there are people out there who are willing to help and try to understand. And those people I applaud and recognize that they do exist. Slavery did not end because black people wanted it to end, because every black person didn't want slavery. No man would want slavery for himself. So you had to have some goodwill non-slaves, white people, who helped assist in that. So there's always been a good side to this thing. But what's happening in our government today, it needs everybody's attention. Because this government is not designed. They have tricked you on a level that you didn't see coming. And now you got all these letters coming from these Trump supporters who are upset because they voted for Trump and they lost their job. I just want to remind you, did you really think when he was campaigning that he was talking about you? Did you really think that these tax cuts he was talking about was going to be for you? Did you really think these jobs he promised to add, did you think he was going to add them for you? Because he never mentioned that he was going to take jobs. He never told you all when he was campaigning that he was going to live up to Project 2025. He never told you that he was going to bring Elon Musk along. He never told you that. But that was the plan all along. And so now you got to buckle up. Here's the understanding that black people have. And once again, I'm not your spokesperson. I don't claim to be. But I have been black for 68 years. And we already know what it's like not to have programs. We already know what it's like to have programs taken. You know, for you all to come in and rebuff teaching black studies in school, y'all wasn't trying to teach them in the first place. They don't even teach black studies in white schools. They don't have black history in white schools. You thought that taking the DEI was going to hurt us and everybody voted for that? Well, y'all stupid, because DEI really affected the majority of white women. Black people are number 5 or number 6 on the list of being the benefactor of DEI. So they fooled y'all with that too. They tricked you from the outset. They told you they was going to bring down the price of eggs. Eggs is $10 a dozen. It just kept telling you stuff. But what they didn't tell you, that he was going to pay back all those billionaire donors. The Bezos, the Targets, the Walmarts, the Elon Musk. All of them had to get paid back for making their contributions. So the things that's happening right now is benefiting the rich and wealthy. And if you think for 1 minute that you are going to be a benefactor of that, you are sadly mistaken. Here comes all of the letters from all of the Trump supporters, and it ain't working. It's not working. And so now you thought this was going to be for you. It's not. Trump is for the wealthy. Once again, it's okay for us who have been denied. Y'all can rebuff the Civil Rights Voting Act because you never wanted us to have it anyway. And you never acted like we had it. You can rebuff affirmative action and make it official because you all have unofficially been doing it all along anyway. You can pardon all the people that climbed over the wall and rioted on January 6th because he considered it support for him. This ain't about you. He said he loved the police, but he released all the people that hurt the policemen. Are y'all kidding me? He told you he loved veterans. This is the same dude that refused to serve. And now veterans are losing jobs and benefits at an alarming rate. Talking about we got to shave the fat off the government. What he didn't tell you was the fat meant you. Why don't have you seen a congressman or a senator that have lost their jobs? They make a lot of money. They fat. They ain't cutting none of that fat. No, the fat they cutting is you. Welcome to the Trump era. Congratulations. That's who you voted for. And that's who we got. And we're going to be just fine because it's pretty much more of the same for us. Those are my closing remarks. Listen, have yourself a great day today. Talk to God. You're going to have to because he all you got at this point, really.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.